So this is for Richard. Says, or wait, by Richard to Terrence. Says, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization, not extra, externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in the respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional de ex machina. The great author speaks of their lives milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystals that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better with a father's love and encouragement. Jesus Christ! That's from his own dad! Oh my god. That's so adorable. I don't even know if people still do that, buy like half hearts for their loved ones. So this is where I wanted to come in because it looked kind of weird. X-ray specs. Is there crumpled up paper we can read? Okay, there isn't even anything. There should be like a tape around here. It says Yolanda DeSato. Miss Samantha Green Hairbrier, USA. Oh my god, this is going to be a little bit hard to read. Today's Spanish lesson, X-Fly, Mosca X Hubcap, Tapacubos, Sunbeam, Ray del Sol, your love, tu amor. It says, Dear Sam, I'm so happy you like the drawings. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on the mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed, and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it for when we were together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the darkroom. Lonnie. Oh, so that's probably why it's locked. What the heck? How far back does this go? Doesn't even go that far back. Okay. Washroom. This is just getting crazy. Enter combination. I'm not even finding any of these combos. I'm gonna have to like probably take another extensive look around. Girl Scout. Peace out. Okay, so we can put this here. Ah, it's the music. I don't want to always listen to music. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cubs Boy. Setlist, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instructions, first mate, self, Girl Scout denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing.
They
were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
So cute. We got a postcard here. Where is this? That looks beautiful. It says, hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon. But it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit. Here you go. Or wait, here you come? Well? Oh, I get it.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
I knew it. It's all about school, man. Especially for gay students back then. It's tough. So that's the Bratmobile. We keep seeing stuff about the Bratmobile. We got a little scrap here. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard a peripheral. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girl on stage was just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Ooh, a comic book! Woman Outlaws! This'll show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher and wild. Wait, she's tougher and a wild Mustang. No female is gonna tell me, yeah! Oh, God. Wipers. Kick against the patriarchy. Hard enough? Had enough? What does that say? The great something odd fellow caught. I don't even know what that's. I'm not even gonna. Whatever. Whatever. This is Heavens to Betsy. And then it says, what is that? Girl justice now. Oh, we got more of the chips. The weird chips that aren't even, like, realistic. What the heck was that? Oh, girl justice. And again, another pizza box. It says, Goodfellas Senior High School. Dear Ms. Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing the letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it'll only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sheldon, gross, man.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
It's the military for you, man. I don't know why I play these. I always play them just for a second because I know sometimes if you play them, they will actually set off like a little journal memento there. But I want to quickly go up here because I have no idea where this goes. The other one looks like it's in some sort of a bedroom. Pull handle. What the hell? What's this? 196 3. Mason's 196 3. Okay, I want to quickly run downstairs before I go into that room here. Is there a lamp or something? Like, it is so dark. 196 3. I want to check if that's the locker down here. Was it down here? 196 3. Oh, look at that! We totally opened it. It says return to sender. Mary Greenbrier. Oh my god. I'm gonna try this again. I am terrible at reading cursive and everything. It's back when they actually taught it in school. I remember trying to take or learn cursive, but after I got to a certain grade, they just stopped. But it says, "Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered. One way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune. Only my one mind, warning itself, endlessly searching for relief. I'm the years since transgression I have, in the years, brought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrifice to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine, since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once again. By grace, over a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be with a brother's love anyway. Oscar." Who's Oscar? That's really creepy that Samantha was talking about Oscar. And what the heck is this? Relief of occasional constipation. Morphine tartrate. Is this morphine? That's pretty crazy. And does this have anything? Oil of clove. And we should just do some math. Let's do some math. I'm just joking. Don't ever do math. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Oh. Iron bite salts. Warning, not to be used when symptoms of appendicitis, abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting are present, except of uncompetent medical advice. What the hell classifies competent back then? Like, I mean, if you look at it, back then, meth was used as, like, a painkiller. Or not meth, like cocaine and all that type of stuff. A lot of that stuff was actually, like, medicinal. Even, like, cannabis back then came in medicinal form. I mean, we're slowly seeing medicinal marijuana being pushed in, but I'm just saying that back then it was more of the norm than now. Okay, so now we're in this house. Or not this house, but we're in some area that apparently... Oh, here it is. Oh, that light dimming. Oh, okay. So I know where we are then. That's awesome. We're just on the completely other side of the house now. Shampoo set, color perm, manicure. 119. Ooh, definitely hiding that from her husband. Offer of promotion, Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel. Dear head conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the services need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of the Regional Conservation Management Director responsible for operations throughout Northwest Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill the previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building, located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. And her mom's making it big in the real world. En Espanol. Froth. I remember that magazine. Good God. I'm just joking. It's not Froth. I've never heard of a magazine. But just like the text and everything looks so familiar. Hey, Lonnie. Sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it. And I'm sorry. Haha. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyle. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up, the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No! Jesus Christ. Guess she really doesn't like her mom. And looks like we have a note here or something. Oh. Looks like a movie? Earth, Moon. Or is that for the concert? Put in the back. You can go back down there. Oh. Just got a little note here. Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. And it was like $3. American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. That's probably the skull out there that she's talking about. Oh my God, what a huge freaking dining hall. Like, who would actually, like, fill up this place? It's so big. Research and education. Take care of your forests. Oh, I thought that was something we could possibly read. But this one is. It says, Hi, Jen. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday. But my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music seems... Her music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Oh, interested in more. God, that's the thing with cursive. Well, not cursive. Was that cursive? A little bit. Is sometimes it's hard for me to tell when sentences stop. So it's like, I don't even know when. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got like a completely different office over here. Let's put that back for now. Oh, is that a pin? The Gits. Nothing. Nothing. Close. But yeah, like, I'm really digging this. I don't know what it is. It's just super, I just love being involved, it almost seems. Like, actually living the life of, like, Katie or Sam, just with all these notes and everything. It says, Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people. So you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. God dang it. Oh, that's the comic book that they made they made downstairs, because like where the iron inlet was, I assume. Ooh. What was she handing out? Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds.